What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another recipe with yours truly, Cook with Cartea. Yeah, so y'all seen in that thumbnail what we got going on today. Comfort food series, we still there. And y'all seen, yeah, we doing that broccoli cheddar soup today. And you know, as it get chilly outside, ain't nothing more warm and comforting than a nice bowl of soup. So we gotta do that broccoli cheddar soup, filled with flavor, and it's gonna be delicious. So look, let's not waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get into this recipe. Let me show y'all these ingredients and what we got going on. And we're gonna go ahead and get to it. So let's go. All right, y'all, so super simple today. Like I said, broccoli cheddar soup. So look, got our ingredients right here. And as y'all can see, it ain't too many. Super easy. We're gonna make this nice and quick. Yeah, so let's do it. We got heavy whipping cream right here. We got some better than bouillon right here, yeah, in the front. We got the cheese. We got right here, we got some mild cheddar cheese, and then we're gonna be working with that extra sharp white cheddar cheese too. Back here, we got some broccoli, and then we got some shredded carrots up there. So yeah, like I said, ain't too many ingredients, and that's pretty much it. We got a couple things behind the scenes that we just gonna introduce as we do the recipe. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and let's just start cooking. We're gonna start off by getting that pot up to temp. And we're gonna get some butter in here. And then we're gonna come in with some onions. Let those onions cook down. We're raising the temp slowly. We're going from low medium to medium. Like I said, right now we're just cooking these onions down. Let them sweat some of that flavor out and get translucent. I always like to start here. Make a little pit in the middle, and we're gonna come in with that garlic paste. You can use minced garlic or you can use fresh garlic if you want. Put that in there, get that mixed in. To these vegetables, you can add a little salt, pepper. Next, we're gonna go ahead and throw that better than bouillon in there. Get that mixed in. And just kind of let that cook down a little bit. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna come in with some all-purpose flour. I'm gonna go about 1/4 cup of flour. Might not even need that much. Mix that in. Goal here is we're gonna start creating that thickening agent, and that's what the flour do. It's gonna absorb, as y'all can see, dry everything up. But you want to make sure that you cook all that flour out, because you don't want that flour taste. We still about on the low medium right now, coming up to a medium. Next thing we're gonna add is that chicken broth. We're gonna go a little at a time, because as we stir and as we get it all combined in there, we don't want it to clump up. Now, if y'all watch those last two recipes, we kind of, been doing similar methods. So y'all already know about, at this point, y'all should know about, this step. Well, pouring in a little at a time and just mixing. Added a little bit more chicken broth. Kind of let it, bubble up, cook down. Now we at about a medium heat, which is where you want to be. We'll go ahead and add that heavy cream. Get that mixed in there. And then we're going to start letting that cook in too. So while that's, doing this thing, we're gonna come in with that all-purpose seasoning. If you don't got all-purpose seasoning, or, use whatever all-purpose seasoning you like. If you don't got all-purpose seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, pretty much your main ingredients. Maybe a little paprika. So we're gonna get that seasoned up, and then I'm just gonna add a little dry thyme in there too. Dry thyme gonna give it, some of that herbal flavor. You add the chicken broth little by little. You add and mix till you get to that right consistency. Same thing with the heavy cream. Add and mix little by little. Add and mix until you get to that right consistency. Obviously, we're doing soup, so we want to stay, a little bit on the runnier side, and just keep in mind that, The heat that you on, like I said, we on a medium heat, medium high. You know, as you kill the heat, once you get towards the end of the cook and you start to kill the heat, you know, it will thicken up just a little bit, so just keep that in mind. And if you need to thin it out, you know, just add a little chicken broth, or, you know, just add a little water and just let it cook down a little bit. All right, so once you get that heat up to about a medium, cover it up for about like 3 to 5 minutes. And, you know, just kind of let it boil up a little bit. So now we're gonna come in with one of the main ingredients. We got that, like I said, we got that mild cheddar right here. Now we shredded this up ourselves. Grate up your cheese because, you know, it's better if you do it that way. It break down easier, it melt easier. And then we got our extra sharp white cheddar over here. So we're gonna start with that white cheddar. For my serving, probably won't use all of it. I probably won't use all of the cheese. So you're just gonna add, you know, a little bit at a time and just stir. Let it melt in and incorporate before you start adding more. You don't want to add it all at once because, you know, you're going to have clumping and we don't want that. Add whatever type of cheeses you like. Now I'm going to start coming in with that mild cheddar and get that mixed in. Yes, sir. Look at that. We got the perfect consistency right now. Bring that heat down now to about a medium, low medium. We're gonna start bringing that heat down because we're gonna go ahead and add in that broccoli. And then we're coming in with the carrots right after that. Get those carrots mixed in, get everything pretty much mixed in now because everything is in the pot. All right, y'all, so look, I ain't gonna lie, we done. As y'all seen, like I said, super easy recipe. Now, you could just leave it on the heat, you know what I'm saying, till you get ready to serve it. But that's exactly what we about to do. We're gonna go ahead and get this in the bowl and go ahead and get a taste test. So let's get it. All right, y'all, so here we are. We at the end of the recipe. Let's not even waste no more time. If it's cool with y'all like it's cool with me, let's go ahead and get a taste. Now look, I'm gonna give a little spoonful, but if you know me, gotta have that bread. So I'm gonna try it without the bread real quick first, then yeah, quickly with the bread. Now look, with the bread, yep. Got to. My bad, y'all. I walked out the frame with the bowl. But look, that's just how you know how good this recipe is. So make sure you try this recipe at the crib, that broccoli cheddar soup. You can add some bacon in there if you want to, if you're a bacon eater. Or you can add some chicken. You can do whatever you can make it just like this. Look, it ain't gonna let you down. So there it is, another comfort food series recipe, that broccoli cheddar soup. Make sure you make it at the crib. Now we got some more recipes coming in that comfort food series, of course. But we also got something real special that we're doing for the holidays. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, along with those other recipes. Now, like always, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for tuning in and cooking with us. Now look, I'm gonna get back to this soup. Y'all be safe and I'm gonna see y'all on the next recipe. Comfort Food Series, Cook with Cartea. See y'all.